Hi, welcome to the Branch and Bloom podcast. This is where heritage takes root and families flourish. I'm Christina.
And I'm Jessica, and I am so thankful that you joined us today because we are digging deep into a fun topic all about our favorite Thanksgiving traditions, because we want Thanksgiving to be about more, as far as Thanksgiving, the holiday, to be about more than just food and a meal, even though we love food.
Right.
Holidays give us this magnificent opportunity to begin to weave threads of our family culture and traditions into the hearts and memories of our children. And one day that creates this full tapestry that they can look back on and remember what it meant to be part of our family.
Yes. I would say it even goes on the other end of life. We still have, I still have a parent living.
Yeah.
And it's just great to be with him and to bring, me, his child, his grandchildren, his great-grandchildren, and to see what he has built and our Thanksgiving traditions, ones that my parents established in my childhood, the way they play out even to this day.
I love it. I am such a fan of holidays and togetherness.
And I would say this is my husband's favorite holiday.
It definitely is. I was going to mention that. We are going to go through our top 10 favorite Thanksgiving traditions that make the holiday special, that make it ours.
Yes.
But it could make it yours too, because the way that every family enacts these traditions is going to be a little bit different. But we're going to give you some great ideas.
Why do you think traditions are so important? Why do you think we hold on to these holiday traditions? What do you think it is?
I think that we all want to know that we belong somewhere, and we want to know who it is we can become in our heart of hearts.
Yes.
And our traditions inform so much of that, where we came from, where we're going. It gives us a sense of place.
Yes.
It gives us a sense of belonging and home.
Yes.
That's what I think.
And it is such a blessing then to be able to share those things with family.
Absolutely.
Yes.
I agree.
But sometimes it's with friends, and sometimes you do feel like those are my people, and those are my strongest relationships. And sometimes that's where people develop their holiday traditions too.
We have great memories of when we lived out of state. We were the only ones in town, and we went to a friend's house, and we just got welcomed into their Thanksgiving. And it's not on our list, but that's something I've thought about, who's going to be in town who doesn't have a lot of family around, and would they like to join our Thanksgiving?
So sweet.
Number 1 on our list, in no particular order, we don't exercise favoritism, is the Thanksgiving music, the playlist.
Oh, yeah. My Thanksgiving playlist is usually 1940s jazz. Yeah.
I don't even know who sings this song, but it is my favorite one on my playlist. And it's called Everybody Eats When They Come to My House.
I have never heard this.
And it's like, have a banana, Hannah.
Oh, yes, I have.
Try some bologna, Tony.
Yes.
Everybody eats when they come to my house.
I have, yes.
I love it.
We kind of put that on pop because whether you want to or not, when you come to his house, you will eat.
He's a high-pressure chef.
Yeah. You do want some. Yes, you do. Do you want some? Sure you do. Of course you do.
Here it is. Here it is. But you know what? People do end up eating, and they end up liking it, and they end up staying longer when they eat. So that's great.
That's a good point.
My playlist, which I'm going to link down below so you can enjoy it too, has a lot of Louis Armstrong, Ella Fitzgerald,
Frank Sinatra.
Frank.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's probably.
Give me all the Frank. Oh, yeah. I love it.
Sammy Davis Jr.
All those jazzy.
I could even go back a couple of decades to Billie Holiday. I love I love that kind of music.
I want to cook to that.
That's what I do. Yeah.
That's right.
That's what we do.
That's what we do.
Yeah.
So music sets the tone. Number 2 is Psalm 100, a standalone. We always memorize a chunk of scripture for our morning basket. And we are going through Psalm 100 again. It starts with, make a joyful noise to the Lord, all the earth. And so we will a lot of times recite that, at least leading up to, and sometimes on Thanksgiving Day, we'll read that as a scripture passage.
That's great. I love that.
Yeah.
It's a good one.
Do you have any other favorite scriptures for Thanksgiving Day?
I mean, usually what we do is just list out all the things, the Thanksgiving scriptures, and then we'll read that sometimes around the table, give different people different scriptures to read. Yeah. So there's not one particular one.
Always should be grounded in God's word.
Yeah.
Whether it's like leading up to it, and so we know that that is the undergirding of our celebration.
Right.
Or at the dinner table. I think that it could be done both ways.
Yeah, absolutely. Number 3.
Number 3, you do it.
Number 3 is we deep fry a turkey. I know people say that's dangerous. You shouldn't do that. It's unhealthy, which is all true. But that is our family tradition, to the point that I feel like across the board, everyone wants a deep fried turkey.
It's because Pop it's not just the turkey. It's the experience.
Yes.
It's the whole experience. He puts on a head to toe. What would you call this?
I mean, it's
like a jumpsuit.
Well, yeah, but it's like, the whole sleeve. It's almost like a mechanic's suit.
Yeah, like a blue mechanic suit.
Sometimes it's that army green color.
Yeah. Sometimes it's the army green one. You're right. Yeah. Okay,
it's changed over the years.
Head to toe. He has on some form of jumpsuit, a mechanic suit.
And Crocs.
So that's been like a recent addition, relatively. Growing up, we had no such thing as Crocs.
At least 10 years he's been in Crocs.
Yeah. Before that, it was socks and sandals.
Yes.
And then he has this, like the hat that has the ear flaps that he flips upward.
It's actually a hat. It's a liner that goes under a hard hat.
I'm sorry, whatever it is, it has a very distinct look, very Cousin Eddie. And that is what he wears to deep fry the turkey. If we cannot be there, he videos it, or you video it for him, and we send it out to the family when the turkey's going in. It's a whole thing.
Yeah, it is.
And then there's they have their own music out there. It's not ours. It's usually like country music.
Yes.
And
the guys are usually out there. We're in the kitchen doing the sweet potatoes and stuff, and they're out there doing the deep fried turkey.
And they're doing the deep fried turkey.
And I don't even think we love the way it tastes, but it is more the experience of the actual process of deep frying.
It is the best tasting.
It is the best tasting.
It's not dry. It's delicious.
Oh yeah. I think it locks the moisture.
I do think that whatever your tradition is, it's just fun because like how we're describing this, it's not just about the turkey. It's the whole experience. Whether it's mom always got out the big roasting pan or, whatever the thing is.
That was mine. Mom and dad would wake up at like 3 a.m. together and go in the kitchen and put the turkey in the big roaster, the blue roaster.
I love that.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
Traditions are so sweet. Makes me so happy. That leads right into number 4, which is cooking together.
Yes.
When Grandma was alive, we did this at her house.
She loved it and hated it. Yeah.
We laugh all the time. We always laughed at her because she had a way of putting together a Thanksgiving meal where everything would come out at very different times.
Yeah, like you might have the turkey and the ham, and then maybe 15 minutes later you'd have mashed potatoes, and then just 1 can of lima beans.
A can of lima beans, maybe then I need to open the cranberries.
The turkey and the rolls were always going to be there.
Oh, for sure.
Thing, yeah.
But we would then, as I got older at least, and you didn't have a bunch of young kids, we would go early.
Yeah.
And then we would spend the whole time in the kitchen, and we would turn on the music, which she also loved.
She did love that.
And then she mostly loved it.
She did mostly love it. It probably drove her a little nuts that we took over her kitchen.
But she was there too.
She was.
And I think she danced.
Yeah.
She sang songs.
Yeah.
It was a great time. And then we all had all the food all together.
Yes.
It's a lot for one person to have to do.
It is. I still remember your other grandma's dressing recipe. I felt like she made the best dressing.
I can hear the sound that it makes when you scoop it. I can smell that just thinking about it. She did have a way with dressing.
And it was simple. I had that recipe for years. It's a simple recipe.
Oh, yeah. There's nothing like the grandmas.
Yep.
They just got their special touch.
Yep.
Now you're the grandma. And that's what the kids are going to say about you.
They'll remember more about Pop and the deep fried turkey. That's okay. I'm okay with that.
That might be true. Oh, that's so fun. But now my kids are old enough to where they love to help. My girls love to cook. And so they're in the kitchen with us. And they're very helpful at this point.
Right.
So cooking together, just that togetherness. In some years, it has looked more like a carry-in where we're all just like bringing things together in that way. But
I actually like it like that too. I like the carry-in.
I think it's nice to have a mixture. That's my favorite, is to have each person's bringing their dish, but then there are some things that you're working on together right there, like mashed potatoes that are better fresh.
Right.
Throwing together maybe a salad.
Garlic mashed potatoes with lots of butter. That's the best. Roasted garlic.
I'm ready.
Yeah.
I'm so ready. One thing that we do on my husband's side that I love is we always sing a hymn together before we eat. And usually that hymn is Come and Dine. Jesus has a table spread where the saints of God are fed. He invites his chosen people, come and dine. And that is something that we do before prayer. And it was his grandparents' favorite song.
Oh, I love that.
And so even though they're both gone, we still always sing that together before we
What a great tradition to hang on to. Yeah. Especially like if that goes all the way down, like your kids do that. I love that idea.
Yeah. So it could be your grandparents' favorite hymn or your family's favorite hymn. It doesn't have to be that one, but you could personalize that, and it could be a great tradition to begin. It's lovely to hear all of the family singing together.
And your family, his family can sing.
Yeah, there are a lot of singers.
You got harmony.
Family.
You're not
it's
just.
Yeah, it is.
Years ago, when I was still homeschooling my youngest son, we came across the George Washington's Thanksgiving Proclamation. And I don't know what year that was written. Do you know?
I don't know.
But it was when he was alive, regardless. And it was written so beautifully about acknowledging God and expressing gratitude. And we started reading that, and we've done it most years. We read that on Thanksgiving Day.
Yeah, when we all get together, we read that Thanksgiving Proclamation. Very easy to find. You Google George Washington's Thanksgiving Proclamation, it will pop up.
That's it.
And it's a beautiful snapshot of history and a reminder that our founding fathers really were settled in their knowledge of who God is and why it is right to give him thanks and praise.
Right. Yeah.
All right. Something that I love to incorporate to every month of the year, but especially near the holidays, is picture books.
Yes.
Some of my kids are old. We still read the picture books. I still love the picture books.
Right.
One of our favorites is Cranberry Thanksgiving. Such a fun little story. Love the illustrations. Gets me in the mood for the season. We read them year after year. So you could purchase them, or the library. These are very commonly at libraries.
Sure.
So another favorite one that I have is In November by Cynthia Rylant.
Have I heard this one?
Yes, because I read it to you because it's so, I want to say it's like, it says something about it smells orange.
Oh, sensory.
Like it's very sensory. It's poetic. It's the words are sparse. It's not a ton of words, but the images with the words.
I remember this now. Yes.
There's a funny one by Eileen Spinelli, and it's called Thanksgiving at the Tappletons. That's just sort of one of those fun ones that we love to giggle to. There's another one. I don't know the author, but it's called I Know an Old Lady Who Swallowed a Pie, I think.
Oh, cute.
And it's like the old lady who swallowed a fly, but all the things she ate on Thanksgiving.
Oh, that's cute.
It's kind of funny.
I would like that one.
Sharing the Bread by Pat Miller. Simple, great for the little ones as well. It goes through this family and how they all are making the different foods, kind of like what we talked about earlier. And then they all sit down together for their Thanksgiving feast. That one's just really sweet. It has kind of folky illustrations, which I enjoy. Historical reference, The Pilgrims of Plymouth. And that's written by Marcia Sewell. And that goes through more of the historical context for Thanksgiving. But my favorite thing, this is not a picture book. It's Louisa May Alcott wrote a book called An Old-Fashioned Thanksgiving. It's a short story. We read it through the month of November. We tend to read a chapter book every month. So we're speeding through the one we're reading now so that we have time to be able to read An Old-Fashioned Thanksgiving. It is such a great story. It's funny. The kids laugh. I love it. It's very cozy, very hygge, very nice.
Yes.
It's one of my favorite traditions that we do.
That's great.
So picture books and also that short story, that would be a big tradition for me leading up to Thanksgiving.
Right. Yes. And then of course we always take photos. We like impromptu photos.
Yes.
On Thanksgiving.
Yes.
In the act, whenever people are, deep frying a turkey, cooking in the kitchen. It might be the kids, if the weather's nice, throwing football in the yard. We just are a little more intentional with getting pictures taken together.
I have a picture I love of me and Grandma in the kitchen. Clearly, we're getting ready for, it looks like Thanksgiving.
Mhm.
And I don't know, someone was snapping it and we both hit a crazy pose and I love it.
I think I know the one you're talking
I
about.
love it.
Yes, yes.
So impromptu photos, you could I think we do try to get like a family photo especially if we're all together. Great time to do that.
Yes.
But those little snapshots,
Mhm.
that's what we love to look at.
Mm-hmm.
And I find I way prefer looking at photos with the people in them to we're not going to care what exactly the turkey looked like that year.
Exactly.
In 10 years from now, but we will love looking back at the people.
Yes. I already have great memories of that. Even with you kids as children, also as adults, still in the mix.
On another side of the family, we use the fact that we're all together at Thanksgiving as a great excuse to do a Christmas ornament exchange. So it's usually just the women, and anyone who wants to participate brings a Christmas ornament, buys one, a new one, or makes it. Some people do them handmade if they're very crafty. And then we just do white elephant style ornament exchange. That's fun. It's so fun. I love it.
And a great way to accumulate ornaments and ornaments that have an attachment to a family member.
Right.
It's great. Number 10, we saved the best for last, is Turkey Bowl. And this is something that started when you guys were maybe teenagers.
Yeah.
And it was pitting families against each other, basically, in a football game. And that was so fun. People would get dressed up, decked out in their favorite team motif, the whole thing. And that was a great time. There was even a trophy involved.
Yeah.
So the winning team was going to go home with the trophy. And the next year, they would have to maybe part with that trophy.
That's right.
But it is a fun thing to do when you have teenagers around.
It really is. I love the family gatherings where there are activities. It's not that we just eat and then everyone watches football. I love that interactive.
Yes.
That's how we make the memories.
Right.
When we're interacting together. I'm realizing that through all of this whole list.
Yes. It's the doing things together. Not the sitting, not just the eating, not just the watching, but the actual doing.
And I should say it was not tackle. It was was it one or two hand touch? I think it was two hand touch.
Do we have flags? We've had flags.
Maybe we've done flags too.
We've done a little bit both.
Flag football. We did do flags one year.
Get pretty serious about this.
I think this year is going to be like a resurgence because now we have children who have entered
We can get more who aren't going to get pummeled. That's the word. Yeah.
The children are at the age where they're going to really dig into it. Oh, yeah. I'm really excited about that.
Yeah. We need to really get our game on for those kinds of things.
For sure.
Game on.
I think so. Today for our Stories of Home segment, I'm really excited about this one because this is something we are in the process of creating right now, and that is individual name tags, place cards. We went to a local beautiful park area where all the leaves were actually still colorful.
It was beautiful. I mean, beautiful.
And we picked up a bunch of those leaves. We dipped them in wax. Before I dipped them, I took a permanent marker and I wrote the names of family members on
how you did
some of them. And then we dipped them into melted wax and let them dry. And we're going to use those as place cards. But also the extra leaves, we're just going to scatter on the table because they're preserved in wax.
And they were beautiful, mostly maple.
Mostly maple.
Because, once again, maples are the best.
Prettiest, right. They are so gorgeous in the fall. And so whatever that could look like for you, any sort of individual place card, I think it's so fun to see your name.
Yes. And you belong.
You belong here.
We want you here.
We created a spot for you.
Yeah.
And I think that I'm just really excited because all the kids helped with.
And they're excited about it too.
They're excited about it. That's like contagious excitement. and it makes it cozy. And got family coming into town. We are thrilled. We're thrilled. So individual place cards and a beautiful autumn nature walk. You just can't go wrong.
No, it was a beautiful day. The weather was great, and the colors were just stunning.
And also, if you're past color, or if you're before color, depending on where you are in the United States, at least, you could also do pine cones.
Yes.
You could gather lots of things for
Acorns.
the table. Acorns. Yes.
Yeah.
Hickory nuts.
Yep.
I'm all about a natural Thanksgiving table. We are going to leave you with a little snippet of Psalm 100, a great thing to memorize if you are so inclined. And that is from verse 4. Enter his gates with thanksgiving and his courts with praise. Give thanks to him. Bless his name, for the Lord is good. Have a wonderful week, and we hope to see you next time.
Bye-bye.
Bye.